Let's go.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at
Oh,
everybody.
Rose.
This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more
We're
importantly,
back here.
a
Okay.
fan. She
It's
even
only
has
like
a
2
fan
minutes
site
behind.
dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy?
Okay.
And his
I'm
body
already
just
listening to this.
disappeared?
Wait here.
God
Easy
damn
there,
it.
boy.
I was hoping he was going to
Almost done.
continue talking.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake, I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
I don't
Do
know
you
if it was...
understand
Okay.
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're
Okay,
buying
okay,
yourself
okay,
a
Barry.
ticket
Bye.
to the funny farm.
Wait here. Damn it, Barry.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And
I got
here
shit
are the
to do.
keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
I had half a mind to start the stream with Herald of Darkness again.
Seriously,
Fuck,
Al,
it's such a
you
good
can't just
song.
go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
Did I even tell him about
She's
whatever?
my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
Oh, I gotta
No,
grab the thermos
this
again.
whole thing listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds.
I put a first aid at there if I
Trying to
can't
pull a
get
joke
anything
on
from
me.
it.
Freak me out? It's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now. Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time
Well,
in padded rooms.
I didn't
strapped
actually
to their
shoot him
beds,
before I
wearing
shone
white
a
shirts with
flashlight at him,
too
but
long
whatever.
tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al,
That's just
you
a
make
detail of
cruel
gameplay.
jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy.
I'm still listening to you,
last
Barry.
month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on.
I'm trying to read here,
okay.
Barry.
Okay, maybe something weird happened
Damn
to
it.
you, okay?
He turned around by
Thanks
himself.
for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come
Yeah,
here.
we're gonna
Either
just gonna
work
have
with
to
me on
deal
this
with
or go
graphical
straight
glitches
back to
too.
New York. Your choice.
Tried compatibility mode and it completely broke the game. Told me I was using an older version of the game because it's dumb. Get the keys. Where'd he put the key? Didn't I grab the? I grabbed the keys. Get to the car. Come on. Ugh. Dark Place is messing with my fucking game.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry! They'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry.
Didn't even break the lamp.
I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Achoo! Achoo! Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again. Achoo!
Thermos. Do it. Batteries? Okay, that's making me wonder what else is in here. Also, can I turn on some more lights? Maybe Barry will be more safe. No, but I can turn them off and completely fuck them up. Shoot the bird. It would have been kind of cool if they did like the Resident Evil 4 thing. Hi, Burb.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
Yep, yep.
Walk through the door now.
Oh, I don't have a flare gun anymore. Why?
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's
Fucking
station.
donor.
The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Yeah, yeah. They're not attacking me yet, so I don't care. They might be. Pat.
Welcome back
Let's
to the
go.
show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that.
Ooh, that's cool.
Tell me about it. No
They don't do
sacrifice
any of
for
that
the
shit in
older
the second
folk.
game.
Yes, exactly that. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously.
Hey,
you're
let's
in
go.
pretty good shape. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Sure.
Considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
I wonder if all of these look the same in the first one. They probably do. But of course in the second one they're all different. Where'd he go? Would have been cool if that dude led me to an item back there or something. Gonna raid another cabin. Can't jump. Where's the door to this trailer? What? Okay. I don't know, I planned on getting in it after he parked it. Burbs. Light switch is gone. TV. Night Springs, let's go.
Crime and punishment.
Fuck, I can't get very close to this one.
Cures
Wish I could
for
focus the Night Springs episodes.
But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode: The Man in the Mirror.
I'm dumb, I was like, I can do that, but of course it wastes my battery.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
There we go.
Yeah. Well, why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow. That sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Is he wearing an Alan Wake shirt?
Relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right?
I am awake, is what it says.
I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Night Springs is so good. Kinda wish we had a few more episodes in the second game. Maybe there's some in the Dark Place. Fucking birds. Come on. Okay, can't hit him from there. Huh? So many side paths. Burbs are gone for now. I'll read them when I got a few. Oh, can't fall down there. No, don't fall. All the creaking noises. Oh, love it. Burbs. Another page.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
See you, Rusty.
Help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Hello? Anyone! Please, help!
Mr. Wake?
Probably missed something out there.
Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true.
Let the dog out.
So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript.
Let the dog
It would
out.
help me understand what had happened.
Wait, did he? Did I get it? Okay, well, I apparently didn't read the last ones yesterday, so
It's
we got
true
plenty.
what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had
Is
led
that
me
Casey?
kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me. This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home. This was a late goodbye.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power. The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife? Alice looked through the viewfinder.
He doesn't
lining up
have
the
her.
shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed. Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry. The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
That didn't actually tell me shit.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Holy shit, there's so many pages this episode. I missed one in episode 1. Sad. Rusty's gonna get killed.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
No thermos? No. Page? Let's go. Stuff.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
See you, Rusty.
Rusty!
Oh, that door's locked. Wasted my time. Oh, fuck. Wasted more time.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
I just need hunting licenses.
Oh. Dude. Get to the dog. I want to get the dog out of the cage.
Something
No.
had torn a mammoth's
No. Papa.
hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals.
Fishing
Is only permitted
for those
visitors
who purchase a park
fishing.
license.
So obviously there's either someone in there or someone out there. It's gonna be Rusty.
Obey!
How did they mess that up?
Rangers instructions.
At all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Two bears and wolves never approach any other closer than
25 yards.
Rip Rusty.
pets must be leashed. Never
Where the fuck is he going? Ooh, wrong button.
It is against the law to remove any
Natural objects.
or historical
Keep hitting the wrong button for dodge. Damn it, Rusty. Back here.
This includes even
What the fuck is he doing?
or even simple berries.
Bro. Rip Rusty. Hey Marie. How are you? Oh, something's running at me. Combat. Oh, no, screen, why? Who did dodge? I watched a video of Sam Lake saying the details of the first game in like 15 minutes, which is really kind of interesting. He kind of stumbled on it too. You're semi-good, that's why your sleep... You know, your sleep schedule's fucked because of me. Don't lie. And one part I remembered that I really like is how you meet Thomas Zane. Well, I mean, he's the writer of the whole thing, so he knows it all. One of the things that I really liked about this, though, is that you meet Thomas Zane, and it's unknown whether he's a character that you wrote, but in actuality, he lived in this area a long time ago. Barbara drowned in the lake. He tried to write her back into existence, and that's what created Barbara Jagger as the Dark Presence. Because it brought her back, but it brought the Dark Presence back.
I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Forget about it. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Is it bad that I'm really enjoying the combat? It's not something that I've ever disliked, honestly. I'm just waiting for burbs. Revolver. over? I'm full. It's interesting how birds attack you like right in the beginning of the game. Whoa, that was weird. I don't trust this area. Yeah, the Dark Presence is basically an evil manifestation of the Dark Place. Kind of like Evil Dead, honestly. Kind of like Evil Dead, but the Dark Place is the Necronomicon. And then Deadites are kind of the manifestation of the Necronomicon in people. Kinda. Kinda like that. And the Dark Presence is just always trying to get out and make the world a horror story. Whoa, there's 3. Rude. Booba. Good, I'm glad. Yeah, I love the fucking storyline of this so much. But I just love how they play it out as like Thomas Zane is a character in Alan Wake's books, and so like, did he create Thomas Zane, or did Thomas Zane create him to then write the stories? And it's so confusing and beautiful. And that's kind of how you have to write these games if you want them to be ambiguous too, right? Because like, the whole game you never know what's actually going on unless you look at like official lore shit. I don't like this music. This music's fucking with me. I feel like there's enemies all around me. Stop it. Oh my god, I thought I saw a shadow in there. But fuck. Like, it's the difference between, do you want a story to be exact and to say specific things, or do you want the person playing the game to write their own story? Which is even more meta. Is Alan then even real? Yeah, exactly. It's just like Alex Casey existing in real life, but it's the character that Alan Wake has written in his books. He's written him into existence. It's kind of like Thomas Zane wrote Alan Wake into existence. Oh my god. I know this tree from Alan Wake 2. I know exactly where I am. I wonder if the witch's ladle exists. It's like a witch's hut place. Fuck. Wasted that. This ends up being what's called an overlap in Alan Wake 2, where it basically leads to the Dark Place after a specific ritual having to do with art is done. It's wild that I'm sitting here and I'm just like, oh my god, that's the same tree in Alan Wake 2. It's just a tree that plays no importance in this game. I don't want to use it while I'm out anyway. Well, yeah, I showed you the beginning of it. I don't know how far you've watched, though, from other people. Dude, I feel like I'm missing something. This feels too linear. Oh, I heard the dude behind me, and he's the one that freaked me out. Still someone behind me the other way. Knew it. Let's go. So, that's another thing. The way that we get rid of Barbara in this game is cutting her chest. Well, her chest's already cut open because her heart's already out. Is sticking the clicker in her chest and flicking it. So that creates the ritual from the Cult of Trees in the second game. What they were trying to, or what they were going to do, is put the clicker inside Nightingale's body and flick it, and he wouldn't have become taken. He'd have just been dead. But that started with Barbara in this game. Yeah, that's a detail I didn't remember until I watched the Sam Lake video. I mean, of course, we'd have gotten there sooner or later. Too linear. Where things give stuff. God damn it. Well, the cult probably knew that. I don't know. Maybe they were experimenting and figured it out. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. But they did descend from the Torchbearers in this game, and they probably honestly had pages, manuscript pages. Because in the second game, they bring out a book of manuscript pages. Thermos? How do I get to it? What? Oh. Fucking... Yeah, they probably read about it in a manuscript page, and then just started doing it as the Taken came out of the lake to save the town. I don't know why they come from the lake, because they don't exactly do that in this one. But details. Hi. Yeah, but then there's going to be the dude around the corner. Okay, there he is. Big dude, though. I have no shotgun ammo either. Come on. Like, I actually kind of... Shit, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Where the fuck did I come from? I just got lost. I kind of found the combat of this game a little bit intricate. Okay, cool. I can't just attack him there. They all... okay. There's 4! This is so rude. There's 5! What do you mean? Stop it! Oh, I need lights. need health. I've probably missed manuscript pages already. But what? Ah! Definitely missed something. I missed one manuscript page in chapter 1. Nope, I'm going this way. Yeah, they should. That's why I was like details, because I guess they don't emerge from the lake in the first game. Maybe that's a new thing. I don't know. Because they kind of just appear after people die in this. Yeah, the cutting out their hearts is when they're still human, so they don't come back as taken, kinda, I think. I don't know. Because it also seems like people get sent out of the lake in the second one. I don't know. I don't know. We'll just have to get there when we get there and figure it out. Okay, glad that's blocked off. It really did a lot. Yeah, I got a few. Let's read a few.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
I don't really know what moment that's supposed to be.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would. I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason, packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo, things you need to make it through the darkness of the night.
And the Cult of the Tree
Something left
continues
behind by
doing
someone
this
who
in the
knew
second
what I
one.
knew, and more. Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible.
So we're about to meet Nightingale. Or we did yesterday, I can't remember.
Turn the car around and just drive until he passed out and ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch at any cost.
Yeah, no, he hasn't been set here yet.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart, too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women...
I accidentally stopped that. I didn't mean to. I thought it would pause. But the people coming out of the lake were actually taken into the dark place during this event. So that could have a lot to do with that. They weren't like just turned into taken. They were brought into the dark place. That might be just something different. I don't know.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't die. He gets taken into the dark place like Alan.
But she really tried to help. She was smart too. Knew a lot about what was going on in the town.
He's killed by the Cult of the Tree in the second game.
Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
I don't remember. We'll probably get to it. the game missing shit like this is probably why it why it feels like a walking simulator a lot. This and like it's got less combat in it. Like, this is no better than a walking simulator, but it's a different... Oh right, the birds start attacking, don't they? Eeh. Rude. Oh, that sound. Whoa. Yeah, I haven't played it.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
I fucking love this game.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
He's not even like, are you the kidnapper?
You can see them too?
Hold down RB? What?
Come on, we gotta move. Why? Because that's the way the story goes. Yeah, but let's move. I lost my gun back there. Oh, I've got a gun.
Did I?
Just keep
Fuck
that light
me.
steady on.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first...
There's none of this either.
He knew my name. We were headed in the direction
And
of River's
this
Bay.
is
There
a
was no way this was a coincidence.
an
He
escort
was the
mission that I
kidnapper.
kind of like.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
This in the beginning? Or 2 in the beginning? Why'd I do that? Dude, he's not even... shooting too early. Shit. Dude, did you just shoot me? Get me a gun, you son of a bitch. Wish I could throw flares. You could in the first or the second one. Dude. That wasn't even close. Okay, they're both done. Don't throw that at me.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
We need a gun.
Yeah, no can do.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun. No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
That's basically what he just said. He went, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do something dumb. Drop it.
A little longer. Scare them off.
Yeah, sure. Let me scare them off.
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us.
What do you think I'm doing? Or I guess now I just drop flares right here, and that's it.
Almost got it.
Watching out for anyone throwing shit at me, I guess.
It's open. Move it or lose it.
Oh god. That is the rudest time for that. Dude.
Wait, where'd that one go? Oh, you're feeling better now, Wade. All cozy and safe.
I wanna punch him. Asshole.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
I only have 3 flares. Give me a gun. This light's gonna go out.
Last stand. There's more flares here. Get
Surely.
ready. We fight
Yeah.
them as long as they keep coming.
7 flares.
Give me
That's
the
all I've got.
goddamn gun. They're coming. That's not how this goes.
Bro, I can fight all these by myself. Let me run. I can't run. I couldn't dodge or anything. No. There we go. All 3 of them. Just dodge. Don't hit him. No, what do you hate? This fucking guy? Me too. Oh, thermos! No, 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 no. No! Okay, never mind, I don't care. Y'all can even kill him, I don't even give a shit. I'll just pick up his weapon and then kill y'all. I got it out. Whatever. Good work. Dude, no. Stop it. I'm just waiting on you. This couple's name, yeah. You take birth first name letters and the surname. Yeah. That's both of them are Al, if you think about it. That second part's a good point. I brought it out too early, I guess. Y'all are staying in that corner. I shouldn't have used that one. Yeah, but to be fair, well, I guess that's not really alliteration since it's two different people's names. I'm gonna say that there's a lot of alliteration done in almost anything. There's also a lot of silly things like that done with names. In almost anything. Purple glitchies.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and I'll...
Nice, Alan. Kinda surprised he was looking around for the gun instead of looking directly at the dude. But okay. Yeah, they probably do.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice!
Both of these games are like meta within meta within meta.
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him.
Also,
I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
if Alice and Alan were written into being by Zane, then they were written into being by a writer. And the names make more sense. What's he doing looking around? You lost? Why do I have 30 rounds? Holy shit. Isn't that where I fell from? Oh, that's the way I was supposed to go. Oops. Probably missed something though. Ah, came back here for nothing. It's funny, I wasn't supposed to go down that cliff, but they didn't make it tall enough for me to die. Almost as if it's a video game that was written by someone. Why is this way? What is that creaking noise I just heard? Why is this way? I'm so upset. guess there's this way because it looks pretty. Do I see any arrows anywhere? In the tree? Oh, there's something, I think. Thought I saw something shining. Oh, I'm going nuts. Oh, fuck my life. Motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Maybe in the end I wake up and I was Alan all along. Oh fuck. Fucking bear traps. Fucking Resident Evil 4 bullshit. Well, there's even more bear traps than Resi 4 though. It'd be really rude to put a manuscript page in between all of them. Dude, seriously nothing? There's so many pages in this chapter. How are there nothing? I don't understand. Burbs. Now would be the time for the burbs to attack. No? Okay. Fuck. I even heard him. Hate. There's still a third, at least. No, not at all. It's the whole point. I don't like it. Was he really the only one? Okay. Dude, this whole thing always freaks me out. The wind all rustling around, the distortion everywhere, the trees all fucking shaking. All of it never ceases to fuck with me. Especially with the sound. I hear you. Oh, I don't have any more. No, wrong. Bad. Shit. Fucked. I am so fucked. Get fucked. Ugh. Oh, me too, but... And like right now, it's fine. But when all of the trees are blowing around, that fucking... I don't know. It's just... all gets to me a little bit. Give me the page. Give me the hunting rifle, fuck yeah. In real life, I don't. I'm not. But I don't have Taken coming after me, so... No, wrong button. Fuck.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here. But it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Okay. Oh, arrows. Dude, stop. They're doing both the whispering thing and I'm hearing people walking around in the dark in fucking background. What did that accomplish? I mean, that arrow is pointing this way. I don't know if there's actually a point to doing that. I don't get it. There was nothing in the plane. Can I cheese it? No, can't get back in the plane. Up? Oh. What? What? Stop it with the breathing. Okay. Hey, I got a flare gun. Let's go. Fucking stacked. Now they're gonna throw everything at me. Oh, don't. I just heard the whispering of fucking growl and walking around. Don't. Is that explosive? No. I don't know why I thought it would be. He dodged it. There we go. Not too shabby. Fuck it, just drop it. Let's just get this running. Fuck it. Hope what's understandable. I can walk on this tree. The wobbly noises go away. And like, this kind of stuff is very ominous, because it's like, okay, when the fuck am I gonna be attacked? It looked like there was path-ish up here. Yeah, thermos. Let's go. gonna have to live with pausing my game every 3 minutes. He hit a tree. Die. Am I at Cynthia's? God damn it. Don't like. Stop. All of that little shit's really neat too. So I can avoid getting hurt. Oh, see that? What's over here? Oh. Riveting. 2 manuscript pages. Didn't I? Yeah. Wait. Oh. I think it unlocks extras if you get all the thermoses. I don't know about the spots having a meaning. Reach the top of the mill. Another thermos. Ah. Flares. Let's go. And then one of the biggest questions is just why is there shit all around? Like why are there bullets and flares everywhere? But then you got because some people are fighting the Taken. I'm not afraid of that. And then it all collapses behind me.
Beware of Widowmakers.
Okay. Easy. I don't know. Because they'll fucking one-shot you. All of it is. I don't think I'm actually supposed to be able to get up here. I've been playing about an hour. It's about an episode's amount. Here soon I'll probably stop and play some Overwatches, actually. Man, I'm glad the gates closed for there to be this. It makes so much sense. Makes no sense whatsoever. The gate's blocked, just go 2 steps to your left. Oh, no, no. I remember that. Don't hit me. Get the fuck down here. No, you. I don't even have to actually shine it on them, apparently. The fuck was that noise, though? That was a cool noise. Like, a lot of the combat here amounts to occasionally dodge, shoot your flashlight at them while walking backward. And Alan Wake 2 combat is definitely a bit more refined than it. I really, really just wish there were more enemies in it. But that's why I'll be playing on Nightmare mode when I get back to it, so... It's kind of funny, this game's so old that it locks out the hard mode until you've beaten the normal mode. I can't remember the last game I played that did that.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Understandable. I shouldn't be this close to the gate. At all. Ammo left. See, like, he can't even get to me. That's kind of not even fair. I was about to say I'd be fucked if I didn't have enough light. Yeah, I'm gonna keep streaming. The way that I generally look at it, now that I'm situated, if I'm gonna play video games, I'm gonna stream it, because why not? And then the single player games I'm gonna also record to try and put up on YouTube. I still need to go through Lies of P. Haven't beaten it. Haven't even got close. But Alan Wake is gonna consume my, well, the Remedyverse is going to consume my life for the next while. That Barry or the kidnapper?
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
Sorry, never watched what?
Stay hidden.
Oh, Lies of P.
So just make sure you keep the lights on.
It's a Dark Souls game, based around puppets, and honestly probably about the best Souls-like to come out. I just got into it right before moving, so I couldn't get into it.
I was out of the woods.
Fucking tired of moving. Yeah, I'm stuck on a log there. I'm just dumb and looking around for stuff.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
That's a lot of fun. If you like Dark Souls games. Here's someone walking around. This is the kind of shit that I miss from the second one. Stuff that actually freaks me out. Also, spamming reload for it to reload faster was a phenomenal feature. Night Springs. Wait.
I had to find the key to the garage.
Yeah, but there's a TV. Okay.
A story is not a machine that does what you
Well, I
tell
do too.
A story is a beast with a life
Because
of
it
its own.
also is
You can
always up
create
to
it, shape it,
interpretation.
but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Why'd that TV fizzle out? Have all of them done that, or just the ones where I've seen myself? Yeah, I know there's someone in here. I'm not dumb. Yeah, I hear. You don't scare me. Oh, my favorite part. What I really miss from Alan Wake 2. How do I turn my brights on? Fuck it, hit ya. See ya. I don't even care, dude. Whoa, how'd he spin me out? God damn it. Perfect timing. I wonder if they're rude enough to put any pages here. And if I remember right, I'm headed to Barry. I'm headed to the Anderson farm shortly. Nah. I'm probably wrong. Wait, what? Alright, look, the enemies ragdolling around the car is fucking hilarious though, even if this isn't necessarily, like, good gaming. Why is this here? I am so confused. Maybe we walk back through sometime. I'm coming, Barry! I gotta grab some stuff first. Hold on a second. I gotta make sure I'm not missing anything. But then I'm coming, Barry. See? I would have missed a thermos, Barry. It was worth your life. Am I in the wrong place? Yeah. Damn it. I keep thinking it's gonna screw up. Wrong building. I don't miss my character running out of breath. Like he's a 40-year-old pack-a-day smoker. I've already been here. I'm stupid. There's a fucking marker. Oh, I'm stupider. I should still be in the car. Yeah, Barry is the kind of character that you would pretty much expect to die. I agree. This is why you don't put driving in a game like this.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
I was about to say, I heard a lot of birds. Music just went away. Yeah, he's definitely the kind of comic relief guy that would just get killed. I've already been up here. God damn it, why do I do this to myself? See? Packet A smoker. I can run longer than that. I don't have any flash. Wait. Oh. I fucked that up. I shouldn't have done that. What just rumbled? Oh yeah, glad he doesn't die. I cannot believe they didn't get him in the second one. Like, what a missed opportunity. How honestly stupid. Every character from the first one pretty much is in the second one except for Barry.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not. Get me?
Yes, I get you.
Yeah, bit of a fuck up. Like, even if there were qualms with his voice actor, they could have swapped voice actors. They swapped Rose's voice actor. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. I've already been through here. I'll give Alan Wake 2 that. You don't really return to many places. But in that sense, it's also a bit more linear.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Oh, I see that. God damn it. Okay, fuck it. Oh.
Al, I am so glad you're here.
Sorry, I gotta grab stuff out of here first.
This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Al, make him go away, please. God damn it, Barry. I guess people can be allergic to birds, but something I never really thought about. Okay. The lights. I got up here because I was like, fuck it, where can they attack me from if I'm up here? But I'm pretty sure they're on the roof and a bit glitched out. So, yeah. Well, they weren't when I said that, but they were leaving.
I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
Oh yeah. Out of all of these stupid little end songs, I probably remember this one the most, but honestly, the reasons why it's probably the same. No, I'm super high. She sounded like she was in a trance. This looks like a good place to take a break, though.
How the hell did she get her hands on
After
the
this,
manuscript
I
anyway?
actually,
don't
after
know.
I
She's
read
resourceful. I
the
told
manuscript
you were too
pages, I
hard
need
on
to.
her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's
Okay,
make
just
this
give me a
quick,
little bit.
huh?
Torrin Odin live here.
Name's Randolph.
Oh, that was so
I'm the
weird.
manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That road?
Okay, no you won't. Sorry. No, there's gotta be so many pages I missed. Only 3? Huh.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters.
The second one,
Rusty
I'm
was
gonna go
thrown
use the
across
restroom.
lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Damn, rip Rusty.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign. And nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Pros about having a tiny apartment again is that my headphone reaches anywhere, or my headphones reach anywhere. That was a good one.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Isn't that dude was standing behind a wall, and like you could hear him before you saw or heard the chainsaw.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show.
Oh,
when the
with
bird started
WandaVision.
attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified. The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway.
Show Nightingale this page.
Let someone else deal with it. But it
The
felt
moment
wrong.
you meet him.
Cold instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond. The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Alright. I think that's going to be the end for this one. I always want to take these slow. I always feel like I have to. Because I feel like I have to enjoy it.